A group of friends on a trip to Alaska captured a photo they later shared on Reddit. According to the poster, every person present was accounted for when the picture was taken. However, zooming in on the background reveals something unsettling. A grey face with glowing eyes. One commenter speculated it might be a piece of gear with reflective buttons that coincidentally resembled a face. Despite this theory, the Redditor dismissed it, explaining they checked all the gear immediately after spotting the anomaly and found nothing that could explain the eerie image. Is it a ghost? While driving down a quiet, deserted forest road late at night, a group suddenly spotted a mysterious figure walking alone. It appeared to be a woman dressed in strikingly white clothing. She seemed completely unfazed by the passing car, walking with her head lowered and showing no sign of acknowledgement. The eerie sight left the group feeling deeply uneasy. Her presence in such a remote area seemed out of place and would unsettle anyone who encountered her. A backpacker relaxing in his hotel with friends noticed something unsettling outside and decided to start recording.
Si es que hay una señora ahí moviendo la cabeza. Si es que una señora viendo la cabeza.
Ernesto se piensa que esto es una cosa, una broma de alguien.
No, no, no es una broma porque es un cuerpo, porque ella no saludó.
The video captured a woman standing on her porch, swaying back and forth in repetitive motion. According to the backpacker, this strange behavior began around 6 a.m. and continued for hours without explanation. What she was doing remains unclear, but the eerie, monotonous movements made the sight both puzzling and disturbing for those who witnessed it. A Reddit user shared a chilling story about their ex-girlfriend's trip to a hotel in Malacca, Malaysia. After arriving, she sent a photo to her family to let them know she was safe and relaxing. But her brother spotted something unsettling in the reflection of the hotel room mirror. A creepy child's face staring directly at her. Alarmed, she immediately requested to change rooms. This person was on a backpacking trip when they suddenly heard this. Later, they saw this in one of the pictures they took that day. Some wonder if it could be Bigfoot itself, others think these sounds could also be natural, but hearing them alongside a potential Bigfoot sighting opens up numerous possibilities. What do you think it could be? Faisal, a 78-year-old adventurer, was enjoying a trip to Ruby Falls in Alberta, Canada, with his grandkids when something unsettling occurred.
For a while now, I've been putting out a trail cam at night, hoping to catch some wildlife around camp while we're sleeping, and with my granddaughter who just loves wildlife. How cool could it be if I could show her some night pictures of what's walking around at night while we're sleeping? Now, I must admit, I haven't had any luck so far. I've put out the camera many times and never captured any footage. But tonight was different.
While documenting their journey, he set up a night vision camera near their campsite to capture wildlife. But instead of animals, the footage revealed something terrifying. A ghostly figure with glowing eyes near their campsite. Disturbed by what he saw, Faisal chose not to share the video with his grandkids, fearing it would frighten them. To this day, he remains without an explanation for the mysterious figure that appeared in the dead of night. A Reddit user shared a photo from their backpacking trip in the forest captioned, "Please help me tell if this is a bug or a lady in an old dress." The group felt a shiver run down their spines when they noticed a figure in the picture. She wasn't part of their group and hadn't been there during the hike. I don't know about you, but that doesn't look like a bug to me. This man was working in the forest when he heard Eerie screaming nearby and decided to investigate. There, he discovered a blue tent. Inside, there was a 48-year-old man who greeted the worker with a smile and started talking to him. However, the conversation quickly took another turn.
What's up, bro? You good? You good, bro? Hey, no, don't get up, man. You ain't gotta get up. You ain't gotta get up. You ain't gotta get up.
What's the problem?
Nothing, man. I'm just working right here. I was coming to take a piss, bro.
We're neighbors, right?
Yeah, yeah, you're good,
Okay,
bro.
I gotta treat you like my neighbor.
Yeah, you're good, bro. I just was coming to
My
take a
name's
piss.
Eugene Odell.
Adam, man. Adam K.O. Nice to
Okay,
meet you.
good.
Can't shake hands?
Yeah, I love to shake hands
Okay.
with people I know.
Well, I just introduced myself, bro.
Yeah.
You're good, bro. You can chill out here, bro.
Yeah. Because I thought I was raised to try to be a productive worker.
Yeah.
Right? So I see you got this. You
What up?
walking around.
Yeah. I was just making sure.
I was raised. No, you didn't hear me.
Bro, I
I
gotta
was
go back to
raised
bro.
to
But
be a
check this out.
productive
Look, you're
worker.
yelling at me, bro, and I gotta go back to work. I ain't been nothing
go
but
ahead,
nice.
Go back to
Okay,
work.
cuz you can get your ass whooped. That's what it is, though, bro. You can, bro. came out here being nice, bro.
I didn't want you to come out here.
Well, bro, I'm sorry. Bro, I didn't know this was your house. I didn't see your mailbox.
Believe you are who you are.
Okay, bro, believe what you have a great one, bro.
In the comments, some people said the man didn't look homeless, while others suggested he was trying to distract the worker from something sinister. A man was on a road trip when he saw two eerie women sitting on the side of the road. The women had their heads lowered and appeared to be sitting quietly, as captured by the car's camera. The man was initially startled, but stayed calm, continuing to drive past them. It's unclear what the women were doing there, whether they were waiting for a ride or if something else was going on. While driving through a quiet park forest area at night, a man suddenly saw this. The figure was running along the road. The man filming the video began recording the moment, feeling both scared and confused by the sight. The figure then quickly disappeared into the nearby forest. The man didn't know what to make of the encounter, but it left him terrified. These friends were on a trip when something unexplainable happened. The footage shows a boy's arm seemingly passing through the armrest. While some viewers believe it can be explained by the boy's arm position and perfect timing, others have suggested a more extraordinary possibility: quantum tunneling. This rare phenomenon occurs when particles pass through barriers they would typically be unable to penetrate. Could this truly be an example of quantum tunneling, or is there a simpler explanation behind this? While waiting for fireworks during their backpacking trip, a Reddit user captured an intriguing photo in a church parking lot. Unexpectedly, the image revealed a mysterious figure. A figure dressed in a flowing white gown that resembles the spirit of a bride. The ghostly presence, combined with the eerie setting, sparks curiosity and debate among viewers. Is it merely a camera glitch, or could it be something supernatural? This backpacker was filming a waterfall when suddenly this happened. rocks began tumbling down, crashing violently into the water below. It's a relief to know the person filming managed to upload the footage, suggesting they avoided any injuries. While on a trip, this Reddit user decided to try out Randonautica.
Hey, what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck?
Oh, it smells horrible.
Smells horrible?
Oh, yeah. It's in the middle of the fucking woods.
So the keys have to be in the
Yeah.
kitchen, right?
Yeah. The lights came on.
Their adventure led them to an abandoned car in the middle of nowhere. What made the discovery even stranger was that the car appeared to have been intentionally set on fire. Later, authorities confirmed through its VIN number that the vehicle had been stolen. The big questions remain: who stole this car, and what was it used for before being abandoned and burned? A Reddit user recently came across a photo taken years ago at a cabin they had rented. The image, captured at night, reveals a strange apparition illuminated by the headlights of their car. The figure appears unsettlingly out of place, human, yet not quite human. Could it be a ghost? Chris and his friend Mick went on a camping trip at the abandoned St. Andrew's Church in England. The church, built in 1769, had been abandoned for nearly 50 years, surrounded by an old graveyard. When they decided to explore the church, this happened.
There we go, folks. Yeah. Well, like I say, I'm not scared, and I'm not one of these people that get a shiver up the spine or things like this. To me, it's not spooky, but we'll still have a look around. For you legends that like to watch the Blot Outdoor Show. All right, isn't it? Cool. Cool place. I wouldn't want to sit here all night, like, but like I say, guys, it's been abandoned since the 1970s. Obviously, they must leave the door open now and again. The fuck? The fuck's it? Oh, I'm out of here. Sorry, guys. What the fuck was that?
A loud bang echoed from inside, causing them to quickly leave the building. After a while, they decided to investigate once more.
Here we go, folks. I've convinced Mick. He's not happy about it, but I've convinced Mick to have one more look inside this so-called haunted church. Go on then, Schmick.
Nah, you ain't got closer.
Well then. Oh well, I'll go on first. Right, Mick, you follow me. I think the first time we came in, I think we just let our imaginations run away with ourselves, which is easy when you're in the pitch black and you're having a few beers. Just leave that door open, Mick. I've got to be honest, it does have a little bit of a spooky kind of feel to it. I think that's because what we've been reading, and it's genuine. It has been abandoned since the 1970s. By abandoned, I mean it doesn't get used anymore for like services or burials or anything like that. Let's have a look over here, Schmick. Oh, here we go. We've got a photograph of young Chris here. Oh, sorry guys. It's not young Chris. Apologies. It's Jesus Christ. Howard and Son.
Milky buttons there.
Yeah, milky buttons. What? What the What? Mix away. Ooh, shut that door. What? Right, guys. Oh, I'm not one of these ones that get scared for shit like that. But that's twice we've been in there, and twice I've heard a bad noise.
While they didn't notice anything unusual at the time, viewers reviewing the footage spotted something chilling. A shadowy figure peeking at them from behind a doorway. Who or what they captured that night remains a mystery. Could this figure be responsible for the loud, unexplained noises? Reddit user Moot88 shared a tense memory from a backpacking trip with his brother 12 years ago. While deep in the forest, they suddenly came face to face with a bear that wandered within just a few feet of them. Despite the bear's close proximity, they managed to stay calm and leave the encounter unharmed. Plus, they walked away with an impressive photo. This backpacker was flying his drone deep in the Amazon when he accidentally captured this. Members of an uncontacted tribe walking quietly through the rainforest. These tribes are often hostile towards outsiders, and it's best to avoid getting too close. A group of backpackers was driving along a scenic mountain when they noticed something alarming. Large boulders began rolling down onto the road, partially blocking their way. Before they could fully react, a massive landslide crashed down right in front of them, sending rocks and debris tumbling in every direction. The terrifying scene forced them to quickly reverse their vehicle, narrowly escaping danger. These teenagers were out fishing when something truly terrifying happened. A 40-ton humpback whale crashed into the boat of two fishermen. The fisherman quickly threw his pole into the ocean and jumped away from the boat in panic. Fortunately, the two teenage brothers were there and rescued them. In Riley Bay, Thailand, backpackers were canoeing when they came across this. It seemed like troll monkeys performing a ritual beneath rocky formations. The sight left the backpackers both amazed and unnerved. However, it was later revealed that the monkeys were actually actors in intricate costumes, and the haunting music was performed by skilled vocalists. The strange performance left everyone in awe. Santos was out in the woods when he noticed something unsettling.
Why is this tree shaking?
One tree in the distance was shaking while the others stood perfectly still. Upon zooming in with his camera, the tree's movement appeared distorted, possibly due to the zoom effect.
Why is this tree shaking? Shaking by itself where no other tree is? Don't you think they all should be?
Interestingly, another video shared by Paranoid Normal showed a similar phenomenon.
Okay, it's in full view.
A single tree swaying on its own, its leaves even changing colour, while the surrounding trees remained motionless.
There it is.
What could be the explanation for this strange occurrence? In 2023, a couple went hiking in the woods with their dog, expecting a fun day trip. However, things quickly took a terrifying turn.
What the hell is that? Something's growling. Something's growling.
At first, they thought it was an animal, but soon realized it was much bigger than any animal they had encountered before.
You guys, there's something growling at us. Get the dog picked up. There's something as we're making our way back to the car. Something is growling at us. Did you hear that? Not joking, you guys. It is a deep growl. Keep walking, keep walking.
The couple felt panic rise as they realized they were not alone, and something much larger was lurking in the woods. In 2021, in West Java, Indonesia, a backpacker returned to their car and witnessed something bizarre.
Saudara, ini hujan di mobil ini doang ini lihat nih, yang lain kagak nih.
A strange downpour was falling exclusively on his car, while the surrounding area remained completely dry. Meteorologists suggest this could be an example of verdure rain, a rare phenomenon where rain evaporates before hitting the ground. While typically seen in dry regions, verdure can sometimes result in highly localized rainfall, drenching small areas while everything else stays dry. This backpacker was waiting in his hotel when he captured this. Two cruise ships can be seen colliding in the sea. The force of the impact caused the ship's rear to buckle and break apart. Fortunately, no one got hurt in this accident. A family on a backpacking trip experienced something extraordinary at Yellowstone's Biscuit Basin. A hydrothermal explosion occurred, sending scalding water and debris into the air. The family was caught off guard as they screamed in panic, urging the kids to run for safety. The explosion caused significant damage to the boardwalk, but fortunately, no one was injured. Team Fatos and Mysterio were hiking through the forest at night when they were startled by low growls echoing through the trees. Suddenly, they spotted something unnerving.
Sei lá o que foi isso. Olha aí de novo. Olha, tem um raça ali. Olha lá. Tá fumando isso? Não tá aqui. Olha ali. Tá vendo aí na esgalha? Tô vendo.
Two bright eyes staring at them from the darkness. As the creature began to move closer, the group panicked and fled. The growls grew louder, echoing through the forest as they ran, and it became clear the creature was following them. Fortunately, the team managed to escape unharmed, but they described the experience as one of the most terrifying nights of their lives. This group of people in Salt Lake City were shocked when one of them noticed a dark figure on a mountain peak.
It's like a person's silhouette up in the clouds.
It stood in a place no normal person could reach. The identity of the figure remains a mystery, leaving people to wonder what it really was. After a day of sailing, a group stopped to rest on a peaceful beach, until disaster struck.
Scheiße. 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 Scheiße, die Welle. Lauf, run! Run!
A nearby mountain suddenly collapsed, triggering a massive wave that surged toward them. The rapid collapse created a tsunami-like effect, potentially deadly for anyone near the cliff. Unfortunately, it's unclear what happened next. A Reddit user shared a creepy video of a group of boys hiking at night. While walking along a trail, they saw a man standing in a cold river.
Listen, you're not cold? You're crazy, my guy. You scaring people like that.
Yeah, it's just energy, bro.
His presence was odd, especially since it was dark and cold. The man suddenly stood up and started walking towards the boys. Freaked out, they ran away.
Just get out, bro. Just get out.
Fucking druggies brought you here, my nigga.
Oh, shit.
Was it just a man in an unusual situation, or was there something more sinister going on? During a family camping trip, a father was filming his daughter when something strange appeared in the background. As the camera panned over a field, a figure appeared crossing the field. It looked human, but unusual with a hunched posture. Even more disturbing was that the children were playing nearby, unaware of the strange creature close by. A Reddit user known as Swedish Blueberries shared a photo from 4 years ago, taken at a park during a night of drinking with a friend. The image, initially posted on Instagram, drew attention when a friend commented on something unusual in the background. Upon closer inspection, the user noticed it too, a mysterious figure that they speculated might be a ghost. However, the user acknowledged it could just as likely have been a person, as their awareness was impaired by alcohol at the time. What adds to the eerie nature of the photo is that the figure appears to be unclothed, making it a peculiar sight regardless of whether it's a person or something supernatural. And for more chills, watch this next video.